if you guys have any comments, suggestions, like, put them below and let's discuss this, because we are here to grow each other. Right, so from the video you guys can see what we're going to be talking about today. As we said, we are going to be talking about what happens when you change your content on YouTube. So when I started YouTube originally, I didn't want a YouTube channel. I was literally looking for a place where I could just put my videos and where I could just back up my videos. So most of the videos that I used to back up on YouTube, back up which videos like me, the praise and worship, me with the kids, you know, doing my day-to-day things. So I would just post them on YouTube, and I really didn't care about what people would think about them. But then, however, with time, they started getting some kind of traction. That is, people started watching more of my videos. And I remember people approaching me and be like, hey, we like your videos, we like your videos. And then I started digging deeper into YouTube and making videos. Then I discovered people make different kinds of videos. So by that time, I was really intrigued and interested in softwares. I started doing software tutorials. I'll give out free software licenses. I'll give out so many tips and tricks and hacks, something like that. But it was just fun for me, so I'll just record the screen. I was never on the actual camera. Most of the time when I was doing the tutorials, I'll just put my screencast on, and then I'll just do a screen recording and then post it. And I remember one of the first videos that I made that went viral had over 130,000 views. But however, what I didn't know is that what I was doing was kind of like not legal, if you get what I mean, because by that time YouTube hadn't updated its YouTube policies. But when the time YouTube updated its policies, it left me in a very, 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 very bad state, because all of my videos became almost illegal, because you needed a license to actually show that you own the software that you're using. You know, those free licenses that I was giving out, they turned out to be illegal. So at that point in time, I kind of like went away for, I think, about 10 days or so, and I went for an outreach. And when I came back, I had two of my best videos. They had been struck down and put down. One of them was by the iOrbit video, which gained traction of around 30,000 for about 4 days, which is quite a huge number for a small YouTuber like me. It all came down to the issues of copyrights, and I was banned from actually uploading anything on YouTube. So I became very scared of the kind of content that I was making. So at the end of the day, I decided I need to change content. So then I did, but I didn't know what kind of content to put, because I just wanted softwares, and that's how I wanted to help people. But now that I have to change my kind of thing from distributing software, I even tried software tutorials, like telling people how to make something. And I still remember one of my videos got took down by Adobe and was permanently deleted, and I was given another strike, and that was the final strike that literally banned me from uploading for, I think, about, what was it, about 2 weeks or a month, I'm not sure. Yes. And so I changed my content. I started posting more church videos, more sermons. So what I'll go is, sometimes I'll go into the creator commons. Like, those are the videos that are allowed to share on YouTube. You can take them, edit them, and do whatever you want to do. So I remember I'll take people's WhatsApp statuses, compile them, you know, take these good sermons and compile them, and then just put them on the internet. And it worked out quite a lot. But however, there were some consequences to it, because by the time when I got monetized, I was doing software videos, and the CPM was quite high. Sometimes it would be around $8, $12 per 1,000 views. That was the CPM that I was. CPM is just cost per mile. And for me, because of the kind of videos I make, by then it was really a good CPR for the kind of views that I got. But when I came back from the outreach, my CPM had dropped, because most of the videos that I wanted were no longer legal and they had been put down. What then happened next is that when I tried these local videos, I found out that the CPM was really pathetic, guys. I mean, the CPM is literally $1 per 1,000 views, but however, it sometimes even goes to as low as 65 cents or even 60 cents per 1,000 views. And that hurt, because even though you're still getting tens of thousands of views, or by that time I think I would clock around 100,000 views per month, it just didn't make sense anymore that I'd be very, like, it took away, you know, the vibe that I had generated now, the monetization vibe, you know, because when you're starting YouTube, you started on a genuine note, and then you discover there's monetization, you even get more excited. So when the monetization got taken away, guys, I kind of like felt a bit hurt, and I just didn't like it at all, guys. It took a huge toll on me, because imagine from moving from a CPM of 8 or 12 to a CPM of around $1. Guys, it literally drove down all my earnings from at least $8, guys. It was at least $8, $6 a day, and I was okay with it. I could do with it. But when I came back, the CPM had dropped for my whole channel, and I was making at least $1, at most $1 or $2, $1.30 a day. And to me, that was pathetic, because it would take me 3.5 months for me to just be able to get any of that money, and I really struggled. So then I came up with a strategy that I started doing more research on how to improve my CPM. Then I discovered that your CPM, most of the times, it has to do with the geographical location of the people who are watching your videos, and not the person who posted the videos, you understand? So I then started figuring out that most of my content now was now local, and in other words, what it simply meant is that advertisers were willing to pay less money to advertise for people who are in the region that I was in. By that time I was in Zimbabwe, but I moved, as compared to the software videos that had people from Brazil, Canada, United States watching most, and South Africa. But then now that I had most of my views from Zimbabwe, South Africa, and I think it was Botswana, and then the UK last, it became very, very difficult to get any money from it. So I really began to dig deep on what kind of content I should try to make. That's when I shifted from the faith kind of videos, where the videos that I just post. That's when I stopped uploading videos about church sermons and stuff like that, because it had really taken away the excitement that I had developed now into YouTube. So at the end of the day, I began to do more research on how to improve my CPM and how to change your content. And most of the times I just didn't find the good stuff. That's how I ended up making this channel, just to take someone on a tour of how I have been. My channel is not the best, but I'm sure someone can learn something from it. So if you're planning to change your content, you really need to understand that changing your content will have a definite impact on how much you earn, especially if you're monetized, and the kind of views that you have. And then, to make matters worse, most of the subscribers, I think I gained the first 1,500 of my first subscribers in 2018 to 2019 when I started this channel, and most people had subscribed because of the software videos, which was okay, and I liked it, until I changed niche, and then I started posting fake videos. So the people who had originally subscribed didn't find the channel important anymore. Instead, I actually started losing subscribers a day. I was not used to losing subscribers when you post a video, but every time you post a video you get minus 1 subscriber, and you'll be wondering, what just happened? I'm supposed to gain, but it was because I had changed the kind of videos that I was making. So it also has an impact on those videos. But however, the good part is, every time, I know people always say niche down, but there is always another chance that you could use your channel for another niche that is separate, as long as you make more videos in that niche. For example, I played a really huge role in in AVG software tutorials and stuff like that, because every time you search AVG, I was probably always at the top of the results, especially when you're looking for serial keys and places to download serial keys and stuff like that. You'd always find my videos there. However, these videos, they became a bit, shaken, and they didn't get as much traction as possible. I was used to getting videos, when you post a video, it gets 5,000, 3,000 views within at least a week or 2 weeks, and to me it was fine. I liked it that way. We were growing. We are still a small YouTube. We can compare ourselves to the Content Bug or the IQ video guys. But when we started making the fake videos, we made a lot of them for a long time, guys. And I remember at one particular time I also made a video about a Zuko video, and it actually went viral in my place, and we had about 24,000, just 24,000 views in just about a few days. I think it was just 2 days after we posted it, and it was good. So from that video onwards, my traction also started increasing on that video. But then as we went on, I figured out, where am I gonna get to while I'm just posting videos, was now I was just posting videos for the sake of posting videos. Like, there was no aim in the YouTube channel. It had removed that excitement. So then I started thinking, maybe we should just carry on with our tutorials that we're doing, but instead of doing the previous tutorials that we were doing, the software tutorials, let's do YouTube tutorials, let's do other things. And so that's how I started making these tutorials. And when we started making these tutorials, you used to remember when we made that demo channel, when we were saying how to make a YouTube channel that actually gives you money, we made about 4 episodes of that series. However, of those, we kept making more videos, and we're still making more videos. And when we started this series, it was very much more of me showing you guys the statistics and stuff like that. But as we are going on, I just kind of like evolving in the same niche, such that now it becomes more of something that you can relate of, something that you can actually get to feel my personality, and you guys can connect with me. So that's how we have changed, and that's how our YouTube channel has changed, and that's how it has affected our YouTube channel. So when you are changing your content, you need to be very considerate on how you do it. So if you are, for example, moving from the kind of tutorials that I was doing to vlogging, I would suggest that you don't move directly from the screen to a vlog, one day vlog, like a direct vlog. What you could do is that you could move from, you make the software, the raw software videos that you make. The next time you put your face here and there, you know, you interact with the audio, maybe using a voiceover, or you could just put a snap of you saying a few things here and there, and then, you know, so that the audience becomes used to you. The next time you put more of you and less of the digital, the next time you can literally do what I'm doing, you can just completely change and don't have to put anything digital. I think that's a smoother way of transiting from one niche to the other. Because if you do it all of a sudden, like today you're a gaming channel and tomorrow you want to be a vlogger, it's going to be disastrous on your money, the money that you earn, on the subscribers that you get, as well as the number of views. And trust me, I know every YouTuber is literally always on their analytics, trying to figure out what they can do best, what they can do next, which is cool. But that's what I think. So you guys, if you guys have any comments, suggestions, like, put them below and let's discuss this, because we are here to grow each other. We're still a really small YouTube channel. 2.263 subscribers is not a big number, but we are getting there. We have certainly improved, and while we're making this content, you guys are going to be seeing more videos like this. We are changing how we're making videos anymore. I'm not going to be sitting on my computer for the whole day, because I'm trying to give you guys information in a way that I'm more comfortable in whilst I'm talking to you guys, and you guys can share your thoughts in the comment section.